What's up with Arm? Arm is a British semiconductor and software design company. Arm's designs are said to be used to close to 300 tech companies to make over 30 billion chips annually. It is said to power everything from sensors to smartphones to supercomputers. Arm is said to have 10% share in cloud computing chips, about 40% in automotive chips, and about 25% in networking, and about 65% in the Internet of Things. Cloud computing chips are designed to power and handle tasks in large data centers where lots of information is stored and processed online. They make sure apps and services on the internet run smoothly. Automotive chips are like a car's brain. They help control various functions in modern cars, from engine performance to safety features to entertainment systems. Networking in the tech giant that connects computers and devices together, allowing them to communicate and share information. It's what keeps the internet and the other network working. And the Internet of Things, also called IoT, involves all the smart devices around us that can connect to the internet. Think of things like fitness trackers, smart fridges, smart TVs, and more. IoT chips help these devices send and receive data over the internet. So ARM is involved with all of that. ARM's client list include major tech giants like Apple, Nvidia, Alphabet, TSMC, Advanced Micro Device, Intel, and Samsung Electronics. And SoftBank is a Japanese multinational investment holding company focusing on investment management. SoftBank Investment Advisors is a subsidiary of SoftBank. It manages the SoftBank Vision Fund, which is considered one of the largest tech-focused VC funds. The Vision Fund is set to primarily invest in tech companies and startups across various sectors like AI, e-commerce, robotics, and more. It was launched in 2017 and with a total capital commitment of about $100 billion. This makes it one of the largest tech investment funds globally. In 2016, SoftBank agreed to buy Arm at about $32 billion. In 2017, SoftBank sold 25% of its ownership in Arm to the Vision Fund 1 for about $8 billion. In 2020, AI hardware and software company Nvidia was said to have offered to buy Arm in a stock and a cash deal for between $40 billion to $80 billion. But the deal was said to have fallen through due to regulatory changes. In its earnings for the June 2023 quarter, SoftBank was said to have valued Arm at about $45 billion. In August 2023, SoftBank decided to reacquire or repurchase that 25% ownership from the Vision Fund. This gave Arm a value of about $64 billion. It allowed SoftBank to have full control over that portion of Arm again. And in September 2023, it was announced that there would be an Arm IPO. This raised about $5 billion. Following the IPO, SoftBank is said to have closed to 91% stake in Arm. Arm's IPO was said to have valued the company at about $54.5 billion, which rose to nearly $65 billion after its first day of trading on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. This is significant as it is said to come amidst the semiconductor sales slump, partly due to declining smartphone sales. The global smartphone market sale, though, was said to decline about 8% year on year and about 5% quarter on quarter in quarter 2023. The Arm IPO has been a success, but some have seen it as a conservative move by SoftBank. Some say the IPO price of $51 per share could have been higher, potentially raising more funds. That being said, it seems like SoftBank is set to have replenished its cash reserves. This is important considering previous losses in the tech investment space. In August 2023, SoftBank was said to have reported its third consecutive quarterly loss. There were said to be declines in the valuation of companies like Alibaba, Deutsche Telekom, and T-Mobile. SoftBank's Vision Fund was said to have lost about $32 billion in a year on companies like WeWork and DoorDash. This may align with a strategy to focus on liquid and leverageable assets to capitalize on growing demand of AI related tech. Arm's role in AI application could position it well for the future growth. So Arm's IPO may be positive development for SoftBank. What is the future of SoftBank?